What's goody hoodies? I'm in the marble city of Ashgabat, capital of Turkmenistan, and today we're gonna be seeing just what we can get with my boy Andrew Jackson here. But first, a little equivalent exchange, you know what I mean? Let's go. All right, so real quick before we actually go shopping, let's talk about the actual how the money works out here, currency and everything. So with the official exchange rate, $1 US is equal to about 3.51 manat. But like most countries, there's an unofficial exchange rate, which is basically 19 manat to 1 USD. So think of it as the equivalent of 20 of their dollars is the equivalent to 1 US dollar. So with that said, we're going to be running through the base of that. But for the sake of this, I use the official exchange rate. Wink. But so we got the 100 manat right here. So this is about 5.26. So like $5 basically $5.25 for 100 manat, which means half that. We've got the 50 right here. This is about 260. So it's going to come out to about, yeah, 260. Then we've got a $20 bill, which is basically the equivalent to a $1 bill. So you can check that one out. And then we've also got a $10 bill, which is going to be equivalent to like 50 cents. So yeah, 50 cents right there. Then we've got a $5 bill, which is essentially a quarter to us. And then we have the $1, which is basically a nickel. So yeah, imagine carrying this around. And a lot of, I'm gonna be honest with you, there is going to be a lot of ones because it's kind of like if you've ever been to most countries, there's always like one currency that people don't use a lot of. Like obviously in America, like nobody really uses pennies that much. And the same in like if you've ever been to Japan, nobody really uses the 1 yen coins that much. So it's just a little funnier because out here it's a whole dollar. So over time you definitely stack up a lot of ones. Just yeah. So but all of these ones, this is like roughly about like 120. So all of this is about the equivalent to these two right here. So anyway, all right, let's get shopping. All right, so I mean we can pretty much bust like half the challenge right now because Nutella's like 150. So we get like a jar of this and just bust the challenge. That's like what, $6? How much does Nutella cost in the States?
10-15 bucks
for a jar of Nutella? You're wild.
I don't buy Nutella, my guy.
I don't either. That's what I'm asking. Is it actually 10 or 15 bucks? Because it's like 6 here, but we can like pretty much break half the challenge, just like 2 jars of these and just call it a day, you know what I'm saying? Video over, you guys. All right, so we can get the Nutella, guys, or we can go cheaper and just get some Nut Master right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, so it's like 30, which is weird because like they have Mambas in the States, but this is like this is a German one, but I have never seen Mamba gummies. Gummies. I've never seen Mamba gummies. That's a weird word. Say that 3 times. Mamba gummies, Mamba gummies.
Mama Gumbies. I can't even say it.
Anyway, but yeah, I've only seen these like out here, which is the crazy part. But these are really good though, and they got like other flavors too. This one's just got like cream back, kind of like those gummy sharks we used to eat when we were like little kids, kind of. That's what those remind me of at least. But yeah, we're gonna get a pair of those. So that's like 30 right there. First item. So they got Oreo cookie sensations, and then they got Korean Oreos. I'm guessing this is like 0 calorie right here. But you know what's so weird though is that like American brands. Like I've noticed that everywhere. Like, look at this Twix cookies. Like these are not an American thing, but Twix is an American brand. Why is it like you can go to like foreign countries and there's like so many things that like are just exclusive to them, but those American companies never even introduce them to us? That's wild, bro. Like look at these, like Oreo Moments. What is this? But I think this is a European brand right here. Milka? I don't know how to say that.
We'll just go with Milka.
Yeah, we'll go with Milka for that. Yeah, like y'all gonna drop some of these at Walmart, local convenience, like trying to go to the Piggly Wiggly and pick me up some matcha marshmallow chocolate pies, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. So they're charging the meat by like the kilo, so I think we're gonna go with the chicken legs. So chicken legs are gonna be 48 manat for 1 kilo. So I don't know what 1 kilo of chicken looks like, but I mean we're about to figure it out, I guess. So probably get one of those, cook it up, whip it up nice and good, you know what I'm saying? Go from there. We got like different chip flavors too. So we got some crab lays. We got, what is that? I've never seen that before. I'm not sure.
Well, what does the picture say?
The picture doesn't say. It's a picture.
Okay, well, look at the picture.
Okay, I'm looking at the picture, but what would the picture say? There's no words to a picture.
It doesn't matter. What does it look like on the picture?
That's what I just got at. I don't know what that is.
It looks like some cheese and something else.
Okay, whatever. Maybe, okay, yeah, actually, maybe it is cheese, like olive oil on it. I don't know. Okay, so some type of cheese flavor. We got salmon, you know what I'm saying? Feeling fancy at night. We got some salmon flavor. I bet. This cheese, really, like just like plain cheese flavor. Interesting. It's like Keurig clips. We got Milky Way, Mars. Have you ever had a Mars bar before?
I have.
Is it good? What is it?
Think of it as like a knockoff Snickers almost.
But it
doesn't have the nut in it.
But I'm pretty sure Snickers is made by Mars, so anything wouldn't Snickers be like an upgraded version of a Mars bar?
Great value versus the name brand?
No, but I'm saying I'm pretty sure they're the same company. I don't know. Anyway, I bet these are busting though. Like imagine like Twix flavored coffee. But I wonder, you know, we have a Keurig. I wonder can we just put these in the Keurig at home?
Does it work though, or I thought it was busted?
I guess we're gonna find out. Let's get more drinks in there. Alright, so like this right here, Pulpies. It's probably the best drink I've had since I've been out here. I don't know if it's like a Russian or a German brand, but like if y'all need a sponsor, hey, hit your boy up. Cause like I'm trying to. It's almost like, I don't know about you, but like, you know, like how orange juice has pulp in it sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like a fruit juice, and it's just full of like the actual pulp from the other fruits. So me personally, I'm banging with it. Like, so if you drink it, like, be honest, if you got orange juice, you a pulp in or pulp out kind of guy.
I'm a pulp in.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that extra flavor is just like there, bro. It's just like I said, y'all need a sponsor.
The extra pulp is good. I don't know why a bunch of people hate it.
Yeah, it is what it is. But like, y'all need a sponsor, like I said, Pulpy. If I'm saying it right, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, ready for it. 30, 90, and that's 60. So what's 60 plus 90? That's 150. So then we're just gonna get a bunch of these, like a bunch, for the sake of the video. But I might also get enough of these where I won't have to restock on these for like a hot minute. You know what I'm saying?
So what are these exactly?
So it's like a vitamin drink, but instead of having like so it's like an energy drink, but instead of having like caffeine and stuff, it's more natural things like ginseng and all that other stuff in it. So, I mean, honestly, I like them. I had something like this when I was in Japan a long time ago. The taste is kind of similar, but for like 5 manat, I mean, can't really go wrong. So I'm gonna just load up on these for sure. Alright, y'all. So we're done shopping. So let's check out the haul. First, let's go into the stuff that you guys already seen in the video. So to start off, we got the Pulpy once again. Y'all looking for a sponsor? Hit your boy up. You know what I'm saying? So solid. So yeah. So we got a Pulpy fruit juice. As we go through this stuff, so the point of this video wasn't necessarily to get like, we're not trying to cook a specific meal. It wasn't about, oh, can I get like X, Y. It's more like quantity of some things that are kind of cheap out here compared to like what it would kind of be compared to in America. So as we go through some of the stuff, that's kind of the purpose of it. So obviously we already went through the Pulpy, so I'm gonna go to the next big thing, which I would say is gonna be, that just spilled out like halfway on the table. Anyway, yeah, so we'll go to the flour next. So this is 5 kilograms of flour, or 5 kilos. I'll do the math and I'll pop that up on the screen. Not sure how many that is in pounds. But yeah, this whole bag was about 80 manat, which is about like $4 and some change. So this definitely took like a big chunk of our money, but at the same time, it's like, look how much flour you're getting. Like in America, this bag would probably run you about This bag alone would probably run you anywhere from like $10 to $14 in America. I would say so. This is a pretty big one. Oh, it's from Turkey. Look at that. Anyway, but yeah, so this probably run you about 10, 15 straight off the bat. Then we got the drinks, obviously. So these are the vitamin drinks I was talking about in the store. So these are all about 5 manat. So they basically are somewhat pretty much less than a quarter. So we got about 11, right? Yeah. So we got 11 of these basically. So 25 cents a piece. Not bad, not bad. That's 25, that's $1. That would be $2. So about $2.75 for 11 drinks. So, I mean, that's like 2 Arizonas in America. So that's solid. Well, 3 technically. But anyway, once again, the Mamba gummies. Anyway, the Mamba gummies, these are like so solid right here. And they've got like a fruit gel filling in the middle of them. But highly recommend. These are imported from Germany though, so if you're ever in Germany, you could probably find these, but I actually took a trip out there. I didn't see them anywhere, but yeah, so that's a heads up right there. We got 2 loaves of bread. I think these were about 25. Yeah, these are 25 manat a piece, so that's less than like it's like $1.15 roughly. So 2 loaves of bread. How much does bread cost in America right now? Bread's like, you're paying anywhere from about let's say $2. I'm around that. We're gonna say about $2 for a loaf of bread. I think that sounds about right, depending on what you get. If you get like the whole wheat multi-grains, I mean, might be a little bit more expensive, but hey, gotta pay to play, right? All right, next, little poultry, little chicken, you know what I'm saying? This was 60 manat. This isn't a lot of chicken, but when you consider the fact that 60 manat is about, what did we say that was earlier? So less than that. So less than about $3. And this is roughly 10 drumsticks right here. So, I mean, America, 10 drumsticks. What is that gonna run you in America? I mean, 2 things of chicken breast that come in like the little yellow foam package thing, that usually costs anywhere from like 6 or 7, right? So already I think we're starting off pretty solid with that too. Then we got, these are also imported, but we got some imported Korean Pringles. So that's the biggest thing. The imported stuff usually costs a little bit more, like you saw with like the Nutella. Obviously, American brands are obviously going to run up a little bit higher in cost. But so these were spicy crawfish if you're from the South like me. Anyway, so we got spicy crawfish Pringles. Actually, can't wait to see if these. Actually, no, we're gonna see it. Let's see if these busting. All right, let's see. Because I've never seen these before. Let's see. Okay. Not bad, but I'm not really tasting the spice or the crawfish on that. Is that a flavor? It kind of tastes like ramen, to be honest. It's got like a weird like ramen taste to it. But yeah, imported Pringles from Korea right there. So there's that. So right now we've got the bread. We already know bread in America. We said it's like what, $2. So 2 loaves, it's like $4 right there. These aren't necessarily. These are more natural energy drinks like ginseng, honey, stuff like that. But if we're comparing them to like Red Bulls and Monsters, that I know a Red Bull and I don't drink energy drinks like that, but I'm pretty sure Red Bull and Monsters run like what, $4 or $5 a can most of the time for like the bigger ones. So that alone already is just crazy. The flour, we already said it's about 10, 15. So I feel like with the stuff we have, we've already got like our money's worth when it comes down to like a $20 bill. But let's get ready for the big boy. Yes. So I know eggs are really expensive in America right now. So this was about 140. So this is another big player. This is about $6. And then we've got about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1. There's 5 that way, 6 that way. 5 times 6 is 30. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So there's 4 of these. Then 30 times 4, that's going to be 120. Look at that. You can't even tell I failed Algebra 1. Anyway, but yeah, so we got 120 eggs for less than or around $6. So that alone is crazy. Like, I'm like, this is legit all the way through. This is 120 something eggs. Like in America, I think a 12 pack of eggs is running like what, like $4 or $5 in America right now, depending on where you're at. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's not that bad if you ask me. But anyway, like I was saying in the video, we weren't really going for anything specific in this video. I might try, maybe we can lessen it, see what we get for $10. Maybe we can see, oh yeah, we also technically failed the challenge. I actually broke by like 12 manat. So like 0.1 cents basically over. But anyway, we still kept it around the 500. So 500, not 500. Yeah, wait. Anyway, 400. So that was our goal. We pretty much still hit it on point. I think I might have went over just a little bit, but regardless, I think we got a pretty decent haul here. So yeah, now it's time to figure out what I'm gonna do with 120 eggs. So thanks for watching the video. I'll see y'all in the next one.